Hello dear students, welcome to our fourth online class. We will start a new unit today, unit 3, whose name is Events and Festivals. The second lesson is May Day. May Day is a very important day for the it is a very important day for the laborer community. We every year we enjoy a national holiday on this May Day, on 1st May of every year. So let's know how May Day how May Day came, or what is the history of May Day. To know the history of May Day, we have to know about Industrial Revolution at first. What is Industrial Revolution? It is a kind of transformation of the agrarian and handicraft based society. Agrarian means krishi bhittik. Agrarians, the word means krishi bhittik, and handicraft means kutir shilpo, and kutir shilpo means handicraft. The world before Industrial Revolution was a agrarian and handicraft based society, or agrarian or handicraft based world. After Industrial Revolution came into being in 18th and 19th century, then a big transformation of economy happened. Everything that was once made by handicraft workers in a very small portion, or in a very small amount, those things started to be produced in big industries in a big or large amount. After the invention of steam engine and many other inventions, Industrial Revolution came into being at first in Europe. The very first country which was attracted by Industrial Revolution is England. Then after England, the whole Europe came under Industrial Revolution, and then the revolution came to America, and there in America, Industrial Revolution got the best part of its being. America is the only is the country who developed itself in a totally industrialized country before every other countries. Next one is trade union. The word is also very much important for us to understand about what is May Day, or what is labor rights, etc. Trade union is a organization that works for the rights of our laborers. They in every almost in every industries there is a union which is called trade union. They work with a common goal to keep up the rights of the workers working in the industry. This is called trade union. At first, or before May Day, or before May Revolution, the workers didn't have the right to work to create trade unions for their own own rights or how they want to be treated. They didn't have any right to create any organization that looks after their own rights and their there are no representative to speak for them. Third one is work environment before May Day. Work environment before May Day was critically bad because there was no bound of time till when or till how much time the workers will work. The factory owners used to make them work for 14 to 15 hours a day, 16 hours a day, but the payment was same. But now we know that if a factory make the workers work for more than 8 hours, then the factory have to pay double money for the extra work hours. But that time there was no this kind of law of overtime or something like that. So the work environment was not good, and the laborers were bound to work in a very much inhygienic environment. There was no health safety. There was no safety for their body parts or ribs, anything. They used to work in a damp or dark environment where they were treated as only machines. Now let's focus on some of our word meanings. Commemorate, the word means remember. Sacrifice means offering of one's life or offering of one's works, etc. Workday means working period. Before May Day, the workday was 14 to 15 hours. Sometimes it was 16 hours. But now a workday means only 8 hours a day. Strike means refusal to work. After the creation of trade union or the labor rights, the laborers can refuse to work if they want. Strike breakers are used by the factory owners to break strikes. These people are called strike breakers. Wounded means injured. Now come to our text. May Day. May Day is the first day of May, which is every year organized or celebrated to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifice of the workers who sacrificed their lives for establishing 8-hour workday and for a good work environment. When this day became got the name May Day or got significance during 1886. During 1886, the workers of a company named McCormick Harvesting Machine Company in Chicago went on strike to establish 8 hours workday. The trade union of the laborers called the strike so that they can establish a 8-hour work day. Next day, on May 1, the laborers started a rally, which was addressed by the leaders of the laborers, and uh, after the addressing of the leaders, they started their rally, and that time some strike breakers who were recruited by the factory owners started to leave the place. When the strikers went to get them back to the strike place, then police attacked the strikers with revolvers and other weapons, and one striker was killed and many others were injured. And after the sacrifice that the strikers made, the workers of today are getting the work day of 8 hours, and if they work overtime, they are getting paid more than they used to get. So what is the importance of May Day? The importance of May Day is above any question. It is a reminder that workers have to unite, and if they don't unite and they don't speak up for the improvement of their working condition and their better payment and better lives, if they don't ask for it, the factory owners or the capitalists will never ever provide them those rights to the workers. So, dear students, go through the passage of Unit 3, Lesson 2, and go through the passage. And if you don't understand anything about our text today, please let me know in the Google Class app, and try to answer the questions I will give you on the app. Thank you for attending the class. I hope you will be fit to attend every classes. Thank you very much.